Of $1 million if he just kept winning. Now, we called up with DW's car owner, and what do you think there, partner?
Well, old Darrell is doing a good job today, but he ain't run very good, but he looks like he'll win a race, and I'm going to have to go home and borrow $1 million to give it to him.
He's done a pretty good job last week. Now wait a minute. Now, Darrell sat out in the rain, and the car owner's got an umbrella.
Well, that boy's dumb. He's a driver. You don't drive as dumb as us, and you can get anybody to drive a race car. We got a great pit crew. You don't got a great pit crew. Yeah, good pit crew. That's why that boy's going to win a race. Pit crew.
See, that's a veteran car owner. He can praise the pit crew. That way you don't have to give him a raise. These guys have done a heck of a job today. Now, you think that if the rain does stop, that your driver can hold them off?
Oh, yeah. He's been playing with them all day. I better tell him to hold him back. I hold him back all day. He'll be all right there.
Well, that's the car owner down here for the Western Auto Chevrolet. And, in fact, it was said in the paper today that this car owner would give his driver $1 million. And I wonder what the car owner's wife has to say about that back in Franklin, Tennessee.
Right now. However, we're going to, as Darrell Waltrip, who is the leader of this race, does a little bit of rain dance and says, come on, keep falling.
Amateur weatherman here with me, guys. Now, Darrell Waltrip says he thinks he hears it thundering.
Clear there. I think a storm coming. Bad storm. Look over here, man. It's getting dark.
I can hear it clearing up. You hear it? I can hear them clouds leaving.
Tell you what, I think I'm going to go to my truck. This looks like it's getting serious.
Now, wait a minute. There's 9 cars on the lead lap. We started back. At least one of them's out of gas. We know that Brett Bodine's low on fuel.
Somebody else has been over here sweating a little.
I can only run 11 more laps, and then I got to come in. I was just kidding him. I didn't want to tell him that because I didn't want to hurt. I didn't want to depress him. But, you know, I can go maybe 11 more laps.
Why'd your face turn so red when you said that?
Let's go. Hey, let's go down to Western Auto and buy some Haviland motor oil. Want to?
Now, wait a minute. If it stops raining and they get it dried, it's going to be getting close to dark.
Well, you know it. As long as
it got Q-beam spotlights at Western Auto, too.
As long as it keeps doing this, I'm a happy camper.
Davey standing here awful calm thinking about that $1 million.
Ain't thinking about that $1 million because right now, if this thing does end, we've got our first top 5 finish in the Southern 500, and we turn our record around. So we're pretty happy. We've run our kind of race today and stayed out of trouble. I ain't run into Darrell or hit nobody else, and ain't run into the wall yet. So
we were just bragging about that. He hadn't run into anybody. I hadn't run into anybody. We've had a pretty neat day, and I've never won the Southern 500. This is his best finish. I mean, you know, I think that's enough to call it.
You talk about optimism. There's one big family down here, and they're all smiling, having a good time. Even though it's raining, everyone's enjoying it, folks.
Let's go home. I got to get home.
And if the race were to end right now, here is the way the point. Davey Allison, who could win the Winston Million if he won this race, is 5th in the standings. And there is real concern right now as to whether or not we will go back to the green flag racing. So again, we'll keep you updated. Enjoy the horse race from Arlington Heights, Illinois. Hopefully we'll have racing for you later this afternoon, and we'll see who ultimately wins this Mountain Dew Southern 500. Right now, for Ned and Benny and John and Jerry, this is Bob Jenkins. Enjoy the horse race. We'll keep you updated.
What about the owner? What's the rear end